Hey guys, I guess I'm gonna get started on year 2. I'm sorry that it's coming so late, but this CRPS RSD is no joke. Every other month, every other week, or every other day, I'm experiencing some kind of new symptom, and the new symptoms are, my hands are like nice and smooth, I don't know if you can really see it, but I mean, this part has been happening for a while, but when I'm going through, I should say, a flare up, my skin turns like old and wrinkly, and my hands, you see, they are nice. Capillary refill is good, and they're nice and pink. It looks like a vampire when I'm going through the the symptoms. It looks like a vampire sucked all the blood out of my fingers. My hand is rough, um, pale looking, and it sucks. But I mean, that part is not so bad. It just looks like really pale skin, not like this nice and pink and smooth or whatever. So that's one of the things. My blood vessels, I point to this arm because you can really see them and how blue they are when I'm going through the symptoms and everything. They get very blue, I guess, because of vasoconstriction and whatever. The blood supply is not that great in one area, and there's like black flow and turns it like really bright blue, and you can see all the blue veins and everything going through my hands. You can see it in my foot, like it's ridiculous. And then something new, it's moving up my back. Um, yeah, so it was initially just in my sacral region. And that's, my tailbone region of my butt. It's been messing with my sciatic nerves and everything. And but it's moving up my back. I feel it all the way up to my neck, and it's like I'm walking around very stiff, and it hurts. It hurts like hell, and it's like I can't really move. So I've been trying to take a lot of baths with Epsom salt and rubbing alcohol, the wintergreen kind. It really helps for arthritis, muscle aches. Oh, and I'm just trying to manage it the best way I can possibly do, because there's no guidelines. There's no tablet to say when you're hurting this bad, do this, do that. There is nothing. So I have to do it the best way I can. I'm at my mom's house because previously I was at home with my 2 kids, and I was in a fit one night because my legs started shaking and going on, and it's hurting, and my daughter, she's crying because she don't know what to do, and she's like, please tell me, mom, please tell me, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. All I know is that I'm hurting. So I have to come somewhere where there's another adult that's going to be here at night, because everything happens at night. It's the craziest thing. I can be perfectly fine throughout the day, but once nighttime hit, it's all hell breaks loose, and it's just difficult. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on year two. When I last left off, I left off at, I was physical therapy, and nobody knew what to do, not even the doctor. So, and that was the beginning part of 2017. So, 2017 was a pretty, it wasn't easy. I say it was an easy year doctor wise because I didn't see that many doctors that year. Um, my doctor that, did the last surgery, the high tibial knee osteotomy, he was like, I think there's something more going on. I want you to see another doctor in my practice and whatever. So, because he can, conduct some tests, because I have a theory, but I'm not exactly sure. So, I want you to see this doctor. And Lord behold, when he goes to make the appointment for the doctor, my insurance doesn't cover a doctor that's in his own practice. And I'm like, are you serious? Really? So he's like, okay, so don't worry, don't fret. We're going to find another doctor. I put my best gal on it, and we're going to find one that accepts your insurance, and we're going to run this test. Now, he said the test name, but I'm going through so much at home. I'm like, I don't even remember the name he said. So, this is the year that my job officially let me go in like June, July of that year. And then, I'm like, what about my insurance? And and if anybody loses a job, they try to get you to do Cobra, and it's like, oh, Cobra is supposed to be the next best plan to help keep your insurance. Oh my God, Cobra wanted me to pay like double what I was paying to get taken out of my paycheck. And I'm like, how the hell you expect me to do that? I have no job. I'm on short-term disability. I'm not even getting that much because once you go on short-term disability, you're not even getting your full paycheck. And you want me to pay this amount just to keep my insurance. So I was in a frenzy trying to find out the best way I could maintain my insurance so I can continue to see doctors to find out what the hell is going on with me. So, at this time, the ACA was up and it was going. So, we had a life changing event. So that gave us an end to being able to obtain an insurance at the same cost that I was getting taken out of my paycheck. And that was better than doing the Cobra. So that's what we did. So without that, I wouldn't have been able to continue, my search for what was going on with me. Now, the ACA does have problems, but at that time, it was the best thing going. And, my husband at the time, he had pre-existing conditions and whatever. So it was the best thing going for us because now he can be covered. And the kids were covered. And, I was able to continue, not my treatments, but to find out what was supposedly going on with me. So during this